All right. So thanks for tuning in. As you see here, the title says Why Black People Are Top Consumers But Lack Wealth. Now, I really hate to call our people black because that's not really our proper name, right? It's not. But for simplicity, I'm going to go with this human crayon nonsense, black and African American, right? So, I am not attempting to go all Bill Cosby on you, you know, pretending that all black people spend $400 on Air Jordans instead of their children's education because that's BS, all right? But I do think actually a lot of people in the United States in general, but I'm concerned right now with our people, right? So I just put up a video maybe a week ago, approximately, called Do We Hate Black Boys? And that video was rather lengthy, like 40 something minutes. But inside of that video, I mentioned about doing a live class to talk about software development and IT information, right? With young black men and black boys. And also grown men are welcome, of course, because that's most likely who would be bringing the boys to it. Now, I do realize at this time this channel is still, small. But here's what I noticed. Even though this channel is small, if I put something up here with a title that even seems like it might be close to gossip, right? Because I'm not intending to do any gossip. But if it even seems close to gossip or something related to entertainment, dogging somebody out, talking about somebody, it's going to get more views. So I can only imagine people who have large channels already who get tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of views, while they just go ahead and give people what they want. But that is not my intent. At best, I'm going to try to do edutainment. So I want to know, this class that I offered tonight to literally teach about software and web development, I want to know, do black men or black boys or black people in general even care about that, or do you just want entertainment? Let's go. Uh, I'm just going to read some of this article. For the last 2 years, I've witnessed dozens of families and individuals celebrate the most gratifying accomplishment of their lives, paying off their debt. All right, it is good to pay off debt, right? They're talking about personal finance, whatever. So here, black buying power. Black people are major consumers in the American economy and spend more than $1 trillion a year on goods and services. All right, let's keep going. We dominate as consumers in the beauty and personal care categories, a multi-billion-dollar industry, and make up 90% of the consumers in the ethnic hair care category. We are also 20% more likely than the total population to say they will pay extra for a product that is consistent with the image I want to convey, according to Nielsen's report. So we don't know if this information is 100% true, but I do believe there is a lot of truth to it, right? Because I know our women spend a lot on hair care and beauty. All right, in short, our dollar matters. It is unfortunate, however, to see so many dollars exiting the black community only to leave us beautiful and broke. This is why I want to talk about software development and IT. But before I even have anything close to a big channel on YouTube or anywhere else for that matter, I want you all to just tell me plainly, are our people interested in IT or software development or learning things that are complex and technical? Or do they just want entertainment and foolery? I'm not even going to try to judge you for it. If you only want comedy, you want entertainment, you want to see Negroes acting a fool, you want to hear gossip, you want to hear dumb-ish, just put what you think in the comments, right? And so I'm going there because if I see that at the very beginning, see, I'm not somebody that's going to wait and do something anymore with my life for months or even years before I determine that it's garbage and a waste of time. If Negroes, the so-called black people, only want to look for stupidity on YouTube, then I'm just going to find me another market to focus on, meaning basically I'm gonna have to focus on the people that actually want to do that, because I want to focus on creating wealth, creating something from almost nothing, right? Because the Most High is truly the only one that can create something from literally nothing. But I want to focus on building wealth right from where we are, instead of only complaining about racism and somebody holding us down. Of course, there has been some racism and systemic racism in this United States, but making that an excuse from now on is not going to help us. So I want to preferably form some type of group with some sort of unity. Don't have to be a whole lot, but with some other brothers and sisters, right? But especially the brothers, because we get a bad rap. People pretend like we just lazy, don't want to work, don't want to do whatever, but they don't understand that the greatest work starts in the mind. See, the slaves worked all their lives with their hands and they still owned nothing because they were considered legally the property of their slave masters. So I understand that even today, with the measure of freedom, because we do not have total freedom, but the measure of freedom that we do have, you still have to work smart, not hard. We have to be diligent, but you don't just work hard without thinking, right? And I'm not going to put all my information on YouTube just to give it to them, because you're feeding their algorithm and you're feeding artificial intelligence so that it can compete with human beings. So I hope you know that. When you put all your information on here for free, I hope you get those advertisements that you want, because that's all you're going to get. They're going to take the free intelligence you gave and they're going to put it into artificial intelligence to try to replace you Negroes and some of you Caucasoids too. Going to try to replace the middle class and working class man and woman with machines. So all of you that's been putting free info too much, I'm not against some free info, don't get me wrong. See, it depends on the type. That's why you got to have wisdom. But if you put too much free info that can be easily replaced by a machine because you gave it thorough details in your videos and in your articles and all of that just so you can get some advertisements, who the hell is going to buy anything if everybody is doing something for free plus advertisements? I'm going to say that one more time. I hope you're still listening in this video, because this is the difference between those who are poor and those who are super rich. Who the hell is going to buy anything from anybody if everybody is supposed to give away everything for free, plus you got to watch advertisements, and that's how you support them? That means the only thing they will buy is something that cannot be downloaded, recorded, streamed, etc., like cars and trucks, mortgage loans, and real estate. The same companies that were ruling the world anyway. What's the point of you coming online if you're going to give all the power back to the same companies that was dominating your ass when you was offline? See, so I see the game. You think free is free. I'm telling you, when you giving stuff away free and you think you getting paid, yeah, well, just ask Fresh and Fit. And I don't even watch Fresh and Fit. I know nothing about them, but I just been hearing people, some of them gossiping, some of them talking, putting it in my feed. I didn't even ask to see it. But whatever Fresh and Fit was, I guess they were making millions off advertisement on YouTube, and now they have been demonetized. So when you own somebody else's platform and you think you've built your own, like people bragging about building their platform, when you build a YouTube channel, that is not your platform. At best, it is a sub platform. YouTube owns that. And they are just allowing you to kind of lease it, if you will. And if you do anything they don't like, they can shut your ass down. All right, so again, do black men and black women, but especially young black men or even grown brothers, I'm just getting straight to it now. Do you want to learn something, or do you feel you know everything, right? Do you think you know everything because you know how to use Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and whoever else, but you don't even know how to build any of these websites? You know how to use a damn smartphone, but you don't even know how to make a rotary or a dial phone like they had 30 years ago. See, some of our people are so silly. And I say our people, not just black people, but people in the United States. They think they're smart and tech savvy because they know how to use a smartphone or a website. What if they shut this stuff down? Could you make your own phone? Could you build your own house? Could you build a room addition to your house? Could you build anything? Can you even build something in the digital world simple as a website? I'm saying simple, not because it's all the way simple, because it's not. Matter of fact, it can be very complex. But I mean, it's digital. It's not even physical real estate. And we got people thinking they building their own platform when you totally dependent on YouTube or whoever else you on. And I'm not hating on YouTube. They built a platform, they're rich, and that's why they're rich. But see, YouTube ain't spending their time gossiping. They spending time getting paid. So, if nobody wants to learn about IT or software or anything else wealth building, right, then what I'll do is create another channel that won't have anything to do with this one right here, right? And I'm just going to deal with I hate to say it, white people, Asians, maybe the Mexicans, maybe some Africans, people from the continent who actually want to discuss wealth and not just gossip, or who want to discuss creating something from nothing, right? Building something together and not just foolishness, right? Because I perceive that's what YouTube and TikTok, that's what it's really about, right? People don't even want to watch real news unless it's something important to them, like George Floyd or a black man getting shot by a white cop. But we also need you to pay attention so that when black men are trying to learn how to build some damn software. So I'm going to tell you, even though this channel is small, I'm kind of disheartened by that already. Because I think even if I had hundreds of thousands of subscribers, it'll still only be a very small handful that actually give a damn about something important. But if I start doing what the other channels do and put out a bunch of garbage and insulting black women or insulting black men or participating further in the battle of the sexes or saying that everything that happens under the sun is racist, right? There you go. So tell me what you think. And yep, this might be a boring video. That's good. That's good because people who create wealth look at boring things. And I'm saying it nicely. You think Warren Buffett spent all his damn life looking at Wendy Williams? Oh, she's not even on TV anymore, is she? What a legacy. You had a talk show where you gossip and talk bad about everybody, and now you're gone, right? And your life is something that could be gossiped about. You understand? Facts. So if you've watched to this point, put in the comments, do you want to learn something or don't you? You can just be honest. I'm not even going to judge you. If you don't, you're just going to help me know what not to waste my time on. But if you do, then I'm going to keep trying until I can find like-minded people who want to build something together. Because I've already built something, right? But I understand that even if I've built something, there's one thing that we all need no matter what we built, and that is each other. I've already built software systems that do this and do that, right? I'm not trying to act like I'm damn Mark Zuckerberg or somebody who started coding when he was 10. Quite to the contrary, I was a fully grown man before I did anything on the internet. Understand that, right? So I started late in life compared to them. However, I want to take the skills that I have and use them in a successful way and then teach my brothers and, also the sisters too. But the brothers need help a lot. We need to focus on something other than the NBA, the NFL, and some damn gangster rap. Just making it plain. And also focus on something other than chasing somebody's daughter. And then when you get her pregnant, then when you can't afford to take care of the baby, now you want to call her hoes and bitches. Making it plain. Need to focus on getting some money. Right? Focus on creating wealth. And stop believing this poverty garbage that you got from the Christian church or your poor parents and grandparents who didn't know any better. Right? But we need to get rich the right way. Not from sagging our damn pants and being idiots, calling our women bitches and hoes, and listening to music and trying to get rich off some sounds of death that's not even real music or mumble rap. Can't even understand what these bastards are saying on these songs today. Right? Facts. All right, so with that, have a good day.